Hello, YouTube. The topic that I like to bring up is Mexicans. Everyone has their own opinion on Mexicans, and many other people have opinions on other things as well. But I just want to throw my opinion about Mexicans myself. What I think about Mexicans, I think that they are great people. In fact, I think Mexicans make better Americans than the ones that are born natively. But before I continue about Mexicans, I um, I want to talk about us Americans. With Americans, as far as I know and experience growing up, society, news, and all this, we are greedy, we are ungrateful, we're rude. Well, we're not rude, but like the way we present ourselves, it seems like we don't really give a shit. And, let's face it, that's the reason why, other countries, not that it should matter, but that's why other countries don't really like us because the way how they see it is that it's all about us, not about everyone. And, we just don't give a shit about, other countries and their values. We step in and try to take over. I'm just saying, you know, uh, with Americans, and as far as I can see, we're not grateful for what we have. We expect everything to be handed down to us, and not work for it and expect more. Everywhere we go, we demand respect, but we don't want to give. We're not mindful on our actions, on what we do, and what we're doing is it is affecting others, but we're not mindful about it, but we really are. We think we really have it bad, but we actually have it the best. There are people out there who have it far worse than we do. There are people, out there, in Afghanistan, little kids getting shot and their heads being chopped off in the name of Allah, I guess, and like forced to put a bomb on them and thrown, out there. Our kids, we're not doing that. We're not forcing our children to do that, and that's how, you know, that's how we have it good because we're just not that fucked up or anything like that. And there are kids out there in Africa who are starving who will be more than happy that pizza that you're about to throw away right now. There's a kid in Africa, or not just Africa, but India or any other country that will be more than happy to have that slice of pizza that you are about to throw away right now. And the thing about the Mexican people or the Mexican man is that they come here, they try to make a living like an honest man. The Mexican guy will be more than willing to work for $3 to probably $4 an hour, and he's not going to complain because he's happy for what he's having. He's not like, well, I've been working here over 90 days, so can I please get a 50 cents a raise? No, fuck that. It is like 100 degrees out there. He has a duty. He has a mouth to feed, and you know what? He's not going to complain. He's just happy that he has some type of income coming in, whether it's taxable or under the table. Well, let's get for real. You know, we're not going to legally hire someone for $4 an hour, and have that, for your taxpayers' money or anything like that. But still, that right there proves that he just wants to work. You know, we're sitting back here and we're like, well, I don't really want to spend that much money, so let me hire a Mexican to do my roofing or my plumbing. You know, we're the ones that are calling them cheap, but we're the ones that are cheap for not paying the labor and compensation. Don't you think we're just a little bit contradicting? Um, you know, and what's fucked up is that you guys say that Mexicans, there are too many of them. There's like, four kids in a one family bedroom house, and you know what? That's fine and all. But that guy, he's going out there and he's working his fucking ass off hour after hour to go back to his lady and his 4 kids at home to make sure that they have food in their bellies and a roof over their head. But you know what I see? I see these fucking young kids, excuse my French, but I see young kids getting pregnant at the age of freaking 14, 15, 16, whatever. Then they're like, well, honestly, thanks for the memories, but, I don't want to commit myself to you. It's fun while it lasted, but you know what? Here, take care of the kid. I'm going to leave. Yeah, that's how we are ungrateful. And that's how the Mexicans make a better freaking American than most of you guys out there. Because in my opinion, I'm not saying this is how everything should be, but in my opinion, I think that, you know, you get married before you have kids, but if you do, I mean, at least you stay there with your woman, because if you're going to have a kid, you know, you have to raise it. Don't raise it while you're doing another girl. I mean, that's just messed up, you know. But then you have kids and you don't want to work, so it's like, oh, let me go to the state and get some type of. Do you see where this is going? Do you see how we are actually the lazy and fucked up people versus the man who's coming into this country illegally trying to make an honest living? I have respect for you, Mexican man. I have respect for the Mexican people, and not only just them, but I have respect for all the people that come into this country legally or illegally to make a living, an honest living, not an illegal one. I have respect for you guys because you guys are showing us Americans how to be a true American. I salute you.